hi. Today I will be going to explain you more about this Jira and Trello sync project. This is the flow for Trello side, in which we have a Trello trigger which triggers an event and returns us a response for any kind of an event occurring in Trello side, such as creation of a card or any kind of comment or adding something to the card, updating a card. So after that we have a check if the card is exist. So if for any kind of in a situation the card is not present in Trello side, so this will exit the flow. If the card is present, then we will be moving forward and getting the Trello card using the ID that is been provided to get all the details of the card. After that we have a variables node in which we are storing all the variables which have been used in this flow, so that we don't have to change variables at every place their values. We can just update the value in this node, and then it has been reflected in the whole flow. After that we have an extract issue node, which is actually extracting the issue ID from this Trello card, which has been a custom field which has been put in this for working of this flow. It actually comprises of the Jira issue ID and the Trello card to make the sync possible. After that we have a route section which is going to take us what method was actually executed in the Trello side, like what was executed if the card was updated, or the card was having a creation, or for comment, different things. Based on that we go to the selected route. So if the card has been updated, then we firstly check if the issue ID has been changed. So in the card, if the issue ID has been updated, then we have to set it back to what was its you can say Jira issue which was corresponding to that card. So then we find all the cards, all the issues in Jira which have the matching project. Based on the project we find all the cards, and then we filter it by the card ID, which has been another custom field in the Jira side. So after that we check when we have all the Jira issues, then we check for the card ID. When the card ID matches, then we simply just update it on the Trello side back to what's its origin. If it's not an issue ID change, then we extract the Jira issue with all its respective fields, having everything using the issue ID custom field. Then we have to check that if the transition key is unknown. So if for some reason the transition key doesn't exist, we have to check it, and if it's not, then we exit the flow. If it's there, then we perform the particular action, as you can see here. So there are different actions which are being mentioned. So if whether the card description has been updated, or the name has been updated, or a due date has been updated. So these are all the predefined fields which the Trello trigger will give us. So if any of these gets updated, then we take the upper route to the end, where we are updating these fields respectively in the Jira issue. So if the description is not same, so this node has been put in place to actually stop the flow from going into an infinite loop, such as if from Trello side we update something and it goes on to the Jira side, it updates it, then it fires it, checks in the Trello side that if anything has been updated. So the Jira issue has been updated, so it fires again. So similarly it creates an infinite loop So for stopping it, we are having this node. So if the issue type is epic, so if the type is an epic, based on the type we are updating the description. So the epic type, for epic type there was a specific description which was given to us, and we have to update that. So if that was the case, we were updating based on that only in the issue. If it's normal, then we normally update the description in Jira side without any giving extra fields to it. So similarly for if the card name has been updated, so then we are here also checking for the infinite loop that if the card name has been same in the previous update and this update also. So to stop the infinite loop, similarly we update the summary as well. For the due date, we are also checking for the same infinite check, and then having a date time to actually manipulate the date format for updating the Jira issues. As in Trello, it takes your local time, local machine time, you can say, to update your Jira Trello issues. And for in the Jira, it actually takes the GMT time to update the issues. So everyone sees based on their time zones.